struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin'. They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
This is Dev D Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Jay like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot, but Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check, t-shirt check, sneakers check, socks check, hoodie check, shorts check, Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. We're up sky high while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new British watch, but it don't take time. Might pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Or this my court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
We step on, spin, move, and zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off, and go. I had to kick off, and go. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show.
pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them.
Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the game now. They're hearing with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Step on, spin, move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo. Really? Yeah, we did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he falling again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about your to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost kick the usher. Say no, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing, then I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush left for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you may get all that you desire, no sin was that never be the same. Let me explain what I did. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power. Hey, look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's a special New Year's Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The New York Jets taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Jets. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, If he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So, Charles, you think about this ball game, really, the stakes could not be much higher, especially for a contest that takes place in the regular season. Wouldn't you agree?
Without a doubt, partner, because the adrenaline is pumping throughout this stadium, including right here in the announce booth. And let's face it, we can see a playoff berth clinched today, and that's got to be the top story. But if that's the case, it also means we're witnessing a comeback for the ages, capped in the best way possible, because less than 1 year ago, we weren't sure whether or not we'd see this quarterback step on the field.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Davion Taylor able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
So a nice throw there. And, Charles, you think about the pressure in a ball game like this. Is there any additional pressure here on the quarterback in this ball game?
I don't think so, because I don't think he has to prove that he's back to 100%. He's proven that over the course of the last 4 months. But is there a little extra weight on your
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Philadelphia gets ready on offense behind Carson Wentz, the number 2 pick back in 2016 out of North Dakota State. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at
the numbers for Sanders last week, 15 carries, 81 yards.
He's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the number 1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back
extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
At their own 30.
An update from Buffalo. The Dolphins, they're out to an early lead over the Bills. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
It's now second down, and
they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Jets 6, Eagles nothing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Ball carrier. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
At the 41.
A gain of 3, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Wentz now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The throw over the middle taken in. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy.
But this is not happening.
Here on this drive. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
Not playing anyone in Madden. No. Bar, I'm already to the point of rage and I'm not trying to rage. No.
All the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throw complete to Herndon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this.
Add 10 yards onto that.
Guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Over the middle, complete.
Yes, I'm only throwing slants because I'm trying to get my game day goal. So.
1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. At the 11-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this one's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. It leads to 2nd and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Hunt on the return. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. 36-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz just Johnson with a completion over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly blocked down. But a nice little gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And he'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll throw it on the final play. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome into our EA Sports Halftime Report. A busy final day of the regular season.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The final is underway. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, come on, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had to halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
We'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Jets will take over first and 10. Back out onto the field comes Allen Robinson. And as we look at the tape, he's getting close to 200 yards. Think he can smell it?
He can not only smell it, he can probably count it. And he's looking to get there and beyond it. But right now, what we're seeing, a lot of jump defenses like in basketball when you're trying to stop a leading scorer and they just have no answers for him right now. Whatever they're throwing out there, he's going right through it.
A pass there over the middle to start things out. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone say, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 in a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this.
There we go. 251 yards.
They've been on it.
Let's go ahead and finish this drive out just to make sure that we got it.
3 tight ends here on first down. At the 12-yard line. Back to throw again. This is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
I might just run this.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know past the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade.
That's what I did, a quick slant. They just got there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the... Three and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
34-yard line. Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On third down, they'll run it to Sanders. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. 30, 20, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles get a score closer.
They're identical twins.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And then she brings up the argument saying, oh, he has a penis. My girlfriend has to talk to me.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
They're identical twins. They're identical twins. And I told her that, like, hey, how am I supposed to
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. The drive summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown.
They're identical twins. They're identical twins. And I told her that, like, hey,
fielded right around the 8.
And then she brings up the argument saying,
and no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way you can get a trade for him? Take him over to our team so we don't have to offer him anymore? Because he's really having a heck of a ball game, isn't he?
Boy, he is. I don't know if a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a good pickup on the ground of 7 yards, and time has run out on this third quarter. From just shy of midfield, Wentz to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. Well, can I phone so effective. How to do those things? There keeps the sticks moving.
Now left side on the swing pass. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 25 yards that time.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Well, can I phone a friend on how to do those steps? Okay, Mom,
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
I don't care. You want to leave?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think not. Get back in here. Well, can I phone a friend on how to do those steps? Okay, Mom, head now. We'll be back in time to make dinner for the family.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I think not. Get back in here. Well,
working from the gun. Wentz. He'll be hit and taken down at the 20 line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to have your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you get 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Okay, Mom, I'm going out. See you later. Hold it right there. Did you watch
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Well, they had to take one final shot at the end zone, but now things are looking really bleak.
And I agree with that totally. You had to take the shot. If they did score, you know, what you call a miracle or not, you line up, onside kick, get the ball back, throw one more in the end zone, who knows? Had to take the chance, just was unsuccessful.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Again, it's Kamara. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee.
Victor and his parents are here to take us to the movies. I'll be back soon. Where? The movie theater. When? Now? With who? With Victor and his parents. How? With Victor and his parents.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Get back in here. Well, can I phone a
Brings up 3rd and 9. They run it again with Kamara. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And Robinson with a big catch. And touchdown, New Jets will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Well, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. At their own 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off near the 26. Now whistles and a timeout call here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
Oh, it's a woman, right?
So for the Jets, they'll wrap up the campaign an impressive 15-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they wanted...
One Direction! Yeah. Who else? Sophie, come on.
True. TIM stories.
Got it. This is the biggest layup and the true layups. It's a beach. Come on, the greatest artist on the EDM world.
Flower Boy, Wolf, Goblin.
Russ. Oh,
Tyler the Creator. There we go. It's dark and hell is
As
hot.
you'd imagine,
Great
the
Depression.
locker room was hyped after that game.
What?
I had plenty of tough moments in my career, but fortunately, I had a lot of great ones too.
Exodus just came
I
out.
have to say, this was one of the better moments in my whole career.
Hey, DMX! It's Depression and Exodus.
What? Great Depression? Why would we get all depressed on this bitch?
Exodus just came out as a posthumous album.
DMX?
Yep.
Hey, DMX! Thanks for the lamp, man. Johnny?
It's kind of hot streak right now, so we're playing it. Albums. A little differently this time, though.
Yeah, let's go, COD players. We're back at it again with part 2 of my materials. Now let's continue. Great way to start off the video. Oh, this legendary game.
Thinking back on it now, it didn't matter what happened. We lost in the playoffs to a team that was absolutely stacked.
That automatically goes to
That
him,
one
bro.
moment was one of the best.
Here's my opinion. Story, great. Multiplayer, cool. Survival, just felt like another thing you could beat the zombies, but it's alright. That's why I'm putting MW1 solid. Bro, do I even have to say anything about this? Literally. Because I'm not. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Story, good. Multiplayer, abysmal. Shitty maps, shitty guns. Everything was bad. And they
One piece of advice I always give to young players coming into the NFL is to take the end of the year awards for granted. Between the star power and the amazing history of the league, it's hard to beat.
We're back at the game with part 2 of my materials. Now let's continue. Great way to start off the video. Oh, it's a legendary game. What can I really say? Great multiplayer, great story, iconic maps, zombies, like...
that shit is still
took the time to rest up and get ready for the next season. Tried to focus on getting
none of y'all told me it was that bad.
I needed
Be funny for everything but my, well, I mean, I haven't. Little correction here. I don't stitch people, because stitches can only pull 5 seconds of someone else's video. In most videos I react to, I pull around like 15 seconds.
That was a comeback for me.
Download your
and
video
it was a
and then green screen it, which is a pain in the ass. I feel like TikTok should implement something that's like a longer
It was one of those
stitch,
situations where when you've been around long enough, you just start to see the game differently. It's almost like everything slows down. One moment that really stood out is my first time on Rich Eisen's show.
My next guest needs no introduction. Some of you may know him as the reigning NFL MVP. Others may know him as one half of everyone's favorite duo, the Heartbreak Kids. Well, I know you as someone entirely different. Isn't that right, Shoes? Tell everyone at home how I single-handedly saved your career.
Yeah, that's right. You absolutely saved me at the combine by letting me wear your Run Rich Run cleats.
Which I still haven't gotten back, by the way.
Yep, it's funny you mention that.
Oh, my beautiful babies, what did he do to you?
Well, I didn't know how to get them back to you, and they did kind of help me get drafted in a roundabout way, so they became my lucky practice cleats.
So much for asking for those back.
Yeah, you know what? I felt terrible about that, so figured I'd make it up to you.
What do you have here? Oh my goodness. These are amazing.
Those are custom Heartbreak Kid cleats, and there's only 4 guys that have them. Those are guaranteed to get you a sub-5 40 time.
This is the greatest day of my life. Thank you so much for these. Oh, geez. I've been so wrapped in the great Combine cleat caper, I forgot we have a surprise for you today as well. Someone wanted to say hello.
What up, player? Peep this. On behalf of EA Sports and the Madden community, I want to be the first to welcome you to the Madden family as this year's cover athlete. Ooh, wait!
What? That is crazy. We all love playing Madden, so this is unbelievable. It's so cool to snoop in the rest of EA.
It's in the game.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Yeah, you are. But I want you to know, man, I want you to know that 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 I want you to know
let's get real. I gotta ask, are you worried about the Madden cover curse?
Cover curse. Honestly, I think the biggest drawback is going to be all the guys thinking they're going to get a free copy of Madden.
Stay tuned. There's more to come with our newest Madden cover pack.
Hey, they look good on you.
Did I just... Okay. Well, okay then. I'll be right back.